Roxanne Perez.
Oh!
The other knee! Io Sky attacking the other knee, the uninjured knee of Roxanne Perez, starting the show with animosity. I mean, they're called Damage Control for a reason.
Oh my!
I mean, take us back to last week.
Yeah,
with what
Roxanne
Dakota
coming
Kai
off.
did. I mean, look.
Yeah, Roxanne trying to play off the injury. She decided not to take any time off. She got a knee, obviously sporting a knee brace on the left or her right knee, and then Io trying to take out the left knee. They're trying to take Roxanne out of commission.
Io Sky knows what needs to be done for Damage Control to keep the gold, but the Prodigy is fighting back, and she's on one leg. Nonetheless, the match is underway, and Roxanne, take a look, even with the brace, sharp as ever. Irish whip, referee dodges out of the way. Io Sky fast into the ropes, and Roxanne's looking great tonight.
Yeah, considering she's got her knee torn to shreds, she's not doing too bad.
Oh my God. Roxanne beating on Io. I think Io's not going to get much momentum here in this match right now. Roxanne's all over her. She could get this win early.
Oh! Stomped the arm, and you know what Dakota did last week was uncalled for. It was dumb. It was just terrible on all accounts. It shouldn't have happened. Or 2 weeks ago this happened, excuse me. And it helped Dakota win the title from Cora. She got in Cora's head, and the way she did that was taking out her best friend. And man, I mean, Damage Control is just winning on all its assets. I mean,
Think about it this way. Listen, these two women right here were in the Money in the Bank match. Roxanne Perez, Io Sky, they targeted each other the entire time. You have to also think about the fact that Io Sky made sure Roxanne did not. Oh my God! Right in front of her table here.
Dear Lord!
Seems like Roxanne's okay, but my goodness. But like I was saying, Roxanne was not able to win that Money in the Bank briefcase. But she now is fighting for her fallen friend, the former women's champion, Cora Jade. Oh, patented Io Sky with that springboard dropkick. And for all we know, Cora could walk out Roxanne could walk out champion in Japan. That's going to be one hell of a match. But if Io can keep this up, she's not going to make it to Japan. I mean, take a look at that. I mean, this kind of offense, you're not going to get very far. Things have been turned around in a 180. Oh my God! Roxanne taking the smart way out over to the corner. Uses the ropes to get to her feet. Io Sky now scouting up her opponent. A little bit of sizing up. Roxanne. Oh, head first goes Io.
Oh! Sharp elbow. I mean, what Dakota Kai did a couple weeks ago, I don't know if all of Damage Control knew about it, or if it was just, what a right uppercut right in the face! And now these two on the very tippy top rope! Avalanche Spanish Fly!
Io Sky is trying to take this woman to her limit, past her limit. She's trying to make sure she doesn't end up even facing Dakota at this point. Oh, now the genius of the sky taken to the sky with a moonsault.
Over the moonsault cover! Almost got her!
Beautifully executed, but it's not enough to take out the Prodigy.
Almost got. That was close. That was real close.
Close as she's going to get right now. Right now, Roxanne just needs to focus on staying alive.
Sharp knee there. Got caught her with the sharp knee. Well, like I said, what Dakota Kai did, I don't know if Damage Control all knew about it. And as terrible as it was, it worked. Here she got the title. She ended Cora's long, wonderful reign. And if I'm being honest, out of all the women on the entire roster, I wouldn't expect Dakota Kai to take it. No disrespect to her. But
Dakota Kai took control of damage control. She wanted to prove a point, and she did just that. This is a career resurgence for that woman, and I'm happy for her. But taking out Cora Jade is not going to be here for the next several weeks. We know that much. Roxanne, she's all alone, and she's having to do the same thing that Cora did for months. Fight back. Fight with your back against the wall with a huge target.
Yeah, and by the way, it's EO out here. Oh, well, I got to shut up because here comes the Pop Rocks! Middle of the ring! Over right after!
Right in the middle.
Got her!
Oh, as close as she's going to get right now. Both of these women at their limit.
Is EO out here on her own, or is she out here on the command of Dakota Kai? I don't... Is she a hitman right now? Oh, the Florida Keys!
Judging by that attack to the knee, I would have to say she was sent by Dakota, but at the same time, Io Sky does know that regardless, this could be huge for her if she wins.
Once
again!
Again! Middle of the ring! It's over! Back it up! Send it home!
Io Sky just beat the #1 contender. Albeit with an attack. Wait, what the hell is she doing?
Oh, son of a bitch!
Chair!
Not again! Not again! Look at this! Again! Targeting the other knee!
Oh my God!
Roxanne's not gonna be able to walk!
Oh! The Prodigy is now without either of her legs. Welcome back to SmackDown, everybody. We just saw a huge bout of animosity between Roxanne Perez and Io Sky. That fallout, that chair on the other leg of Roxanne Perez. Regardless of that fact, we got tag team action coming up. It's the OC back in action here on the Blue brand. And they got a big time matchup ahead of them tonight.
Yeah. Coming off of the win versus DIY Night of Champions, another successful title defense. These guys are never going to lose these titles. I mean, the most impressive tag team in a long time, and I don't think that's going to end anytime soon. These two are just operating on an entirely another level. And, man, I don't know what team, if any, is going to beat these guys.
Anybody in this entire arena and the entire world's got to agree with you there. The OC on top of their game. In my opinion, though, DIY probably came the closest out of most teams here recently to getting those titles. It was a bit of a self-sabotage job that cost DIY the match. But tonight, the OC, still primed and ready for competition, are going 2-on-2 with Trick Mello Gang. It's going to be the return of Trick Williams and Carmelo Hayes. I'm pretty damn interested to see what they can do against the tag team champions.
From Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds,
Carmelo Hayes got the entire business built brick by brick in that body. He can take the whole world of wrestling by storm if he wanted to. He's got a whole career ahead of him.
Yeah, technically
Trick
this
Williams,
is
a lot of the same.
Yeah, it's the official return of the Hurt Business. We haven't seen them since the night after Mania when they took out MVP. We haven't seen MVP since. Put them out of commission, and Hurt Business maybe looking to get some tag team gold, and I'm with it. I'm down for it.
Carmelo. Take a look at this guy. He's young. He's handsome. He is muscular as hell, and he is agile as they come. You take a guy like this, you take a powerhouse like Trick Williams, you put him in the ring with the OC. We're about to have a banger here on the Blue brand.
Yeah, this is going to be good. I cannot wait. And obviously the return of Trick Willie to the Blue brand. I'm not going to say the roster has missed these two, but something's been missing without these guys, and I'm glad to finally get it back. These two everybody's trying to get on the SummerSlam card, and you don't want to miss it. SummerSlam 2-night show. But also, for the first time, it will be split into parts. There will be several parts. Each night split into 3 parts. 3 parts to each night of the PLE. give each part their own little taste of pizzazz. I mean, this is going to look to be the most hyped up SummerSlam of all time. It's definitely going to be the most passionate. I cannot wait. It's going to be awesome. So many crazy things are going to happen. The card is going to be a 10 out of 10 card. Man, I just cannot wait.
For sure, SummerSlam is, I mean, honestly, especially at this stage, it's the WrestleMania of the summer. You know, WrestleMania comes once a year, but SummerSlam is
WrestleMania the
it's looking
sequel.
hot.
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, it's a follow-up to the biggest show of the year. It's the biggest show of the summer for a reason. AJ Styles, Kenny Omega. I mean, these two guys, obviously, when we get to the clash at the Dome, they will be present. They will be there. But
Oh, yes. A lot of history with those two at the
for
Dome.
sure. If I were a betting man, though, these two guys are walking into SummerSlam as champions, regardless of who stands across from them at the
They're
Dome.
walking into Mania next year as champions. I'm calling it now.
Most definitely.
Oh!
And Carmelo Hayes looking to change that. I mean, for all we know, if they win the night, this could be the match that we get in Japan.
Yeah, that would be extremely fun. Trick and Mello going after the tag titles against the OC. That'd be extremely fun to watch. Look at this! What a counter by Carmelo! But yeah, as we said,
Carmelo Hayes. Ooh.
AJ and Kenny in the Tokyo Dome, that's like home field advantage for those two guys. So many classic matches between the two of those. They have never fought before, but man, it's home turf for those two in Japan.
It really is.
The amount
The
of
fans are
classic
gonna be
matches.
behind them 100%.
Yeah, 1,000%.
Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams opting to keep the Hurt Business name, even with a loss at WrestleMania. Obviously, Carmelo, he has big hopes here on SmackDown and in the WWE. And like I said, this could be their key. Trick Williams, he didn't have the best luck as a single superstar this past year. Carmelo Hayes, a lot better luck than Trick did. WrestleMania was just a little bit of an obstacle. If they, like I said, if they can win tonight, WrestleMania, that's a non-factor. Oh, look at that. That's the powerhouse right there, Trick Williams. I think AJ's going to have to tag in Kenny.
He might have to, but AJ's that bulldog mentality.
There he goes. Tags in Kenny perfectly.
Yeah, and Kenny is here. He is in. But, you know, talking about Clash at the Dome, that's in Japan. Talking about the States, talking about America. In a little over a week, NXT Great American Bash got a big card, including the Dusty Cup Finals. That's going to be so fun to watch. Also, Big Nasty Ethan is going to be taking on Caleb Rose, North American Championship. That's going to be a fun one to watch as well.
Most definitely. I'm extremely hyped for that one.
And that all
NXT
building up to,
fire.
yeah, all building up to the return of Takeover Chicago on the same weekend as SummerSlam. That's the excitement I have for that is off the charts.
We got Stand and Deliver, but you got to think about it in a lot of ways. That's the biggest show of the entire year for NXT.
It definitely can be argued.
That's a full circle moment for NXT. NXT's been on a huge upward spiral in popularity. The new superstars in NXT been putting on some of the best matches I've ever seen.
Yeah, for sure, 1,000%. Look at this.
Great tag. AJ in the ring now, but he opted to stay back. Carmelo still took his head off. Carmelo now going after the illegal man.
Oh! That cost him.
Bit of a receipt.
Lack of experience there.
Regardless of that fact, Carmelo went to grab at AJ, but the thing is, he's on the enemy's side of the ring. And there with the OC. Wait, is Carmelo going to try to get away? He's trying to get away. Oh, that's smart move there. Kicks at the knee. Oh! First 48. He's got to get him in the ring.
Get a count-out victory over the tag champs. That's not a bad thing. Oh, McKinney. Come on, ref.
We've seen countouts in the past with the tag team division, most notably with the Usos months ago. And now, there we go, AJ Styles. Oh, huge Huge kick out there. Just completely pushed AJ off of him with just a shoulder. Carmelo Hayes was not going anywhere tonight. Some tag team action now. Oh my. Oh my God! Oh my God! Assisted burning hammer! Kenny Omega. It just folded Carmelo Hayes inside out. AJ Styles with his entire body weight came down on the head of Carmelo Hayes. How is Carmelo standing?
My God! Oh, look
Now
at
Kenny
this.
just tossing him to the side.
Moonsault, you cannot escape!
This is why they call Kenny Omega the greatest export from Japan, and he's not even a Japanese wrestler. Kenny Omega has always been proud of his very unique style, much like AJ
Bang!
Styles, but Kenny Omega, he's in a lot of ways the powerhouse of the OC as well.
Yeah,
Now, AJ Styles getting towed around.
I would argue Kenny is the powerhouse. I mean, those knees.
Explosive knees, the power bombs. Kenny Omega is explosive as they come, but AJ Styles is the tactician. This guy right here is the general in a lot of ways in these tag team matches. He keeps the flow moving. He keeps the team alive. AJ Styles is a veteran in this business, and he is a surefire Hall of Famer. Oh! And now Kenny getting the tag once again. Trick meets him in the corner. Oh, shot to the back of the skull. Kenny Omega off the ropes. Drop kick.
Oh my, nasty drop kick. Trick's head was almost in the front row. Fade trigger, no, missed it. If anybody knows anything about a good knee, it is Trick Williams and Kenny Omega.
Trick Williams saw it coming, something a lot of other guys in the ring wouldn't have done. Patented boot from Trick Williams, but look at that, AJ Styles.
Oh, the referee!
Oh. We've seen this in the past. We've seen this in the past from the OC. Referee's knocked out. Referee.
AJ's locked. AJ's locked. Kenny
He is
in trouble. Oh, never mind.
Oh.
Watch out!
Off
Watch
the
out!
ropes.
Oh!
Oh. Perfectly placed drop kick.
Trick with the wherewithal to know where Mello is and get the tag. Oh! Again!
Kenny Omega sending Trick packing out of the ring. Carmelo. Oh!
Yeah, look, go for the same thing there.
Double drop kicks meeting at the feet. Now Kenny Omega, the much bigger competitor, able to take advantage.
Also, can we talk about how fun each of these single matches would be? All four of the singles matches. Mello and Omega, Mello and Styles, Trick and Omega, Trick and Styles. Just beautiful. And hell, if they ever went against each other, Trick and Mello, Styles and Omega, I mean, oh my God.
Most definitely.
Basically what I'm saying, SmackDown GM, I want a Fatal 4-Way to give it to me now.
That would be one hell of a Fatal 4-Way indeed. Right now, the OC just dominating this tag team division. I think they're trying to run through every team. I think they're trying to make sure there's no one else left. I think they're wanting to make sure that the SmackDown general manager needs to keep signing more exports from across the world just to feed to these guys.
Yeah, they might need to get.
In a lot of ways, they are the apex predators of the division. Most definitely. I mean, hell, they could take on the Red Brain right after this. For all we know, during this next season, the OC could clean out the division for a second year in a row and move brands. Imagine that.
You may not have to imagine it. It could happen. And we know we've seen comments, we've seen the interactions. Oh my God! Why isn't AJ and Kenny in the singles division? Because they're in the tag division dominating. They have both expressed interest.
Not to.
Yeah, they both expressed interest that they may eventually, if the tag division keeps. No way. Oh! Spiral tap, middle of the ring!
That's the move AJ created in 2001. Oh.
Damn. But they both expressed interest that, tag division keeps, being this easy. They're going to eventually go after some singles gold, go after them both. Look at Mello, got him!
We've seen what AJ can do in singles competition. Kenny Omega, we've also somewhat seen that. He's undefeated still to this day. Multiple matches under his belt, including multi-man matches, and he's always come out on top. 2!
Ooh!
Oh,
And Omega just locked himself.
he did. He got hesitant.
That's the one thing you don't need to do is hesitate. Either you full send or you don't. And now AJ is a lone man at the moment. Tagging the
AJ Styles
trick.
got dissected there. He's got his hands full now. Oh, took
Bulldog
him out of the
mentality.
legs. He got the big man down. Oh, spike elbow to the forehead.
And a soccer ball kick to the back, and now he gets his tag back. Now Omega's back in the ring. Omega and Trick once again. Oh! Trick shot!
Trick shot!
Trick shot, but he's not down!
Kenny standing!
He's still up! Another one!
Another one!
2 in a row! Trick taking the win! Huge upset!
Oh! 2 trick shots back to back. One a ripcord, it looked like. And now, take a look. Carmelo here to pick
Oh
the
my
ropes.
God!
Oh my God! He's got the big trigger!
He caught
Oh, the ropes! Oh!
Hit him, Mello! Gotta get the cover!
Carmelo Hayes just did the unthinkable. That flying V-trigger stopped with a mid-air drop kick. I've
It could be
never
it.
in my entire life seen that.
Mello is setting him up! Mello's setting him
Oh,
up!
AJ!
Oh, AJ
he
got
had to
it.
get down.
Oh, he did. Look at this. Outsmarting AJ. Tags in Trick.
Got the big man back in. Trick had a breather. Oh, Kenny! Kenny's playing possum.
AJ, look at that.
Bit of a counter.
Kenny could have been hit with Carmelo's finishing move, and that's not coming to me at the moment. Oh, Snap Dragon! Nothing but net. Excuse me, he could have been hit with
Carmelo
nothing but net. But AJ distracting Mello, which caused Kenny to get a breather and get a counter on Trick.
Regardless
Wow.
of that fact, this match is still going, and I'm not going to be opposed to it. Trick Williams, oh my God, forehead bounced off the turnbuckle. Now, once again, I think he's trying to bust them open. Most vicious I've seen
Oh, look
Kenny in
at
a
this.
while. Now, buckle
Bang!
Oh! Continuing to use that turnbuckle as a weapon. How is that even legal?
Wow. What a match so far. But Trick is in no man's land. AJ's
And
got
the
him up
grasp
for
of the phenomenal one.
Styles Clash,
Planted
middle of the
him.
ring. Mello isn't
Think it's all
locked,
but
I don't
over.
think. Oh!
Trick Williams still alive. Trick Mello Gang are on point tonight. This is peak Trick Mello Gang if I've ever seen it.
I agree. This is the peak heart business.
Oh my God! Oh my God! No!
Oh my God! I'm set! I'm set! Oh!
No! A pop-up Styles Clash from
What did I
Trick
just say?
Williams. Trick Willie is on 10 tonight.
What a return for the hurt business!
Oh my God! Hurt is an understatement. These guys are putting a real hurting on the OC.
Oh my God, we haven't seen the OC lose a team competition in quite some time. Tonight
I
could be
said
the
before this
first.
match started that DIY came to Trick Williams opting to jump. That right there is the inexperience coming into play. As I was saying, I said DIY came the closest to beating the OC as of recent. But right now, I believe the Hurt Business are actually coming closer to beating the OC than they did.
I agree. Oh, pop uppercut! Tagging in Mello! Mello's fresher.
Forever the showman is Trick Williams. Kenny Omega.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Second time Melo's been dropped on his head.
Trick!
That right there that's chemistry right there. That's tag team chemistry. That's being best friends.
That's game
being
changer.
each other's mentor right there. They're damn right. Now Trick getting the tag, clean tag acknowledged by the referee. Now Kenny Omega shot to the gut, but he hesitated.
What the? Oh my God! They can cover right. And AJ's got a long way to go if he wants to break it. A one
Oh my
count.
goodness. Put his entire body weight into that slam, and it wasn't enough. Oh, he's coming around!
Oh! A lurk-like
Trick
maneuver.
Williams. Oh, stomping at the arm of Kenny Omega on the outside.
Right hand after right hand after right hand. Match going on a while. I mean, that's the all of the OC's tag matches. They're all 30-minute matches. They try to tire out the opponent. They have a lot of endurance, and that's how they win their matches. As you saw right there. I mean, Stamina Trick just couldn't stay up on the top rope. He had to get down.
That's really what it is. Trick Williams, though, has got Kenny in the corner. Kenny, sharp elbow to the forehead.
Oh!
Kenny always able to get out of any of these situations. AJ now, the legal man.
Oh, he's
Reaching
twisting at the neck. Man,
Oh, my goodness.
you gotta assume the match is getting close to be over.
I think Trick Williams is running out of gas.
That's it, you're right!
Oh,
Ran out of gas. And the
exactly it.
OC win another. Wow! Wow!
Oh, no. What the hell? What the hell's going on?
Oh my God! It's Gallows and Anderson!
Oh, my God!
Dear Lord! What is this?
We are back. That was one of the best weekly matches, hell, matches period I've seen in all year, to be honest with you. That was one hell of a match, but the OC still on top.
Yeah.
But Gallows and Anderson have made their mark here on the Blue brand finally after the draft.
Yeah. Lots to unpack there. Number one, the Hurt Business return to SmackDown. Very successful. Shout out to them. Hopefully they could get some kind of opportunity at gold at something. That was too great of a showing to go unnoticed. Yes, they lost to the OC, but who hasn't at this point, right? Great showing. That was up there with DIY a couple weeks ago. But now, Ricochet is in action. And I want to make this very clear. Ricochet and Bret Hart last week was amazing. And we don't know if Ricochet, would have, won that match because, unfortunately, he had some bad news in that match. Wade Barrett came out and banked Ricochet right in the fucking head with a steel chair. I'm surprised Ricochet is here tonight. I thought he'd be concussed.
I am too. Well, the thing about Ricochet is he would be the one holding that Money in the Bank briefcase. I mean, let's be honest here. He had it. He was up there on that ladder for quite some time.
100%.
He was unclasping it, and Wade Barrett showed face, took him off the ladder, and stole it.
Yep,
I mean, if you're Ricochet, you kind of just want to leave it in the past with all that Wade Barrett's done to him. But at some point, Ricochet's really got to snap. I mean, I know he's trying to have a good match tonight with Axiom, but if Wade Barrett shows his face again, I'd hope Ricochet's ready.
Well, I mean, when Wade Barrett, after Money in the Bank, he faced Dirty Dominic Mysterio in Dirty Dom's return, and he was doing really good until Ricochet, his music hit, and Wade got distracted and ended up losing that match. So it doesn't seem like Ricochet's done with. I think Ricochet wanted to do that and then be done. But Wade clearly not finished with him.
That was a bit of a way of getting some payback for Money in the Bank, but since then Wade Barrett's been seeing red. But look, nonetheless, I mean, I don't want to take anything away from this match. Wade Barrett's not here right now.
Yeah.
It's Axiom. It's
Dream
Ricochet.
match.
This is going to be amazing.
It's a match you can see on speed.
Performers. Oh, most definitely. Two guys that can make a case to be Speed champion right now.
For sure. I mean, John Cena better be watching this match. I mean, by the way, shout out to John Cena. The run he's had with that Speed title hasn't relinquished it. Doesn't look like he's going to anytime soon. I mean, he just faced Solo Sikoa on Raw this past week, and Solo's trying to get a Speed championship opportunity. Not only did Cena beat Solo, but he beat Solo while The Rock also tried to come out and distract him. Like, Cena is on 10 right now, and he might be eyeing up some more gold here really soon. So we'll see what the situation is on that. Cartwheel,
Most definitely.
Samoan drop.
That right there was a Death Valley driver from Ricochet. Ricochet, oh my God, I can hear that all over here.
Jesus.
That kick to the head. Axiom taken for a loop there, you could tell. Ricochet, I mean, like I said, two high caliber performers. Look at that height, look at that height. Ricochet
How the hell did he
almost 20
rotate
feet in the
midair
air.
like that?
I mean, that's what they're about. Two guys that are perfectly calculated in this ring to do what they do best. Axiom and Ricochet, in a lot of ways, two peas in the same pod.
Oh, yeah. And we talked about Hurt Business in a tag team, roster. I would like to see Fraxium maybe make another run here in the future. I mean,
I definitely would too.
Yeah, that'd be fun to see. I mean, the Hurricane's kind of out of the equation. The Perfect Storm's kind of not a thing anymore, but Fraxium's still very much a thing. And I'd like to see what kind of, what has changed and how much improved they would be in the tag team division. I don't know. But look at this. Rings of Saturn.
Right there, yes, indeed. Rings of Saturn, Ricochet able to get out. Think about it is, though, if Hurricane really is retiring, I mean, he's been teasing retirement for over a year now. That's been the whole point of his quest for gold, which has been unsuccessful. If Fraxium still wants a third man, I'd argue that Ricochet's the perfect guy to do it.
Oh, 1,000%.
That there is the real perfect storm. I mean, three guys that...
Oh, watch out for this.
All can make a case for being the best in the world, just like that.
The top rope. Didn't even touch it, and he landed on his feet. I agree with you. That'd be a perfect fit.
If the WWE ever had trios championships, that would be the first trio I'd ever want to see go for them.
Yeah, well,
now Axiom.
Damn, and then recoil!
Recoil takes Axiom straight onto his back.
Oh! Well, you say that, but
up.
Let's not forget who runs this show. The OC would probably be the first trios champs, and then Kenny and AJ would be double dripped in gold, and they never ever lose those titles either. I mean, heck, come on.
That is true, especially with the expertise of Cody along with it. I mean, come on now. I mean, you put Kenny and AJ against all the trios you could put together.
Oh, yeah.
I think they could do it themselves.
Don't even need Cody.
Oh, now Ricochet just picking the bones.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely in firm control. All he needs to do is just hit one good move, and he could probably have this wrapped up. Speaking of Cody and the OC, I've heard that Cody is going to address Finn Balor next week. See what the situation is on that. Because, I mean, hell, Finn's been interfering in all of Cody's matches. Been as a manager. Look at the strength of Axiom there. The good scoop slam cover on Ricochet. Finn's been
Ricochet got the shoulder up.
Getting involved in Cody's matches, not really interfering on his behalf, but he'll come and show up as a manager. Last week, Cody beat Rey Mysterio. Oh, God, Ricochet! Ricochet could be out! Right in the middle! It could be done! Oh.
I'm starting to think Ricochet's starting to run out of gas. I mean, I pointed it out with Trick Williams last match, but look at this. Axiom just going in on him right now.
Yeah,
but
you're 100%
also,
right.
You brought up Cody and Finn Balor. I mean, if I'm going to make a prediction here, I think Finn Balor is just trying to join the OC. He sees the success
100%.
that these guys are having. I mean, he's friends with them. I mean, come on. Finn Balor, if you're at all listening right now, I mean, I don't blame you, man.
We don't blame you. But I will say, what does Finn say about his buddies jumping Kenny and AJ? What was all that about? I mean, hopefully we get some answers next week. That's all I got to say. I mean,
Well, if Finn's smart, he's going to go with the winning team. You don't want to go with the team with the losing record. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, no disrespect to Calvin Anderson, but yeah, you're right.
Not at all. Not at all. They're new faces on the blue brand. They're running the red brand and very momentously Right now, the OC on top of the world. If you're
That's
Finn
it.
Balor and you bet against a team like that, you're losing.
That's it. Ricochet to win. No!
Oh, almost was enough, but Axiom still has enough gas left in the tank. I think you're right. I think Ricochet might actually be attempting to just be done with Wade Barrett. I mean, look at these matches he's putting on. Almost a collision with their table. But like I was saying, Ricochet might be gearing up for some sort of title opportunity in the future. I'm not sure.
Yes, I get like we said, SummerSlam's around the corner. It's like WrestleMania 2. And, you know, everybody wants to be on the show, so surely he might want a Intercontinental title match or maybe even a WWE title match. And speaking of the WWE title, Sami Zayn, Randy Orton, what a fight that was at Night of Champions. Neither men are here tonight, and you probably won't see either one of those men for quite some time. The SmackDown general manager has already come out and said both men suffered a lot of damage in that ring, in that match, and they're going to need some time to recover. So,
All right, now let's be honest here. The damage is to their egos. I don't care what the general manager says. Those two guys, I mean,
I don't know,
let's be
Sami
real.
Zayn looked like he was in bad shape. What a beautiful shooting star
Went
press.
out there.
Got him.
Oh, Ricochet got it. Ricochet
got
got
him.
it. But like I was saying, Sami Zayn went out there. His body was beaten in half. He went out there and beat Randy Orton. He did the unthinkable. He could have been here tonight. I mean, come on. Let's be honest here.
I don't know. I mean, Sammy was already bandaged up. We'll see, though. Good win for Ricochet.
Huge win. It is main event time in a star-studded, in-ring, explosive edition of SmackDown. Bret Hart. Oh my goodness, every time I see this guy, we know a big-time match is coming.
1,000%.
Main events and Bret Hart are just synonymous.
Yes. Hey, you've been gone for a few weeks, but now you're back, and Bret Hart has been on a run. You get to see Bret Hart as the United Kingdom champion back in the main event of SmackDown, where he belongs.
Bret Hart is here knowing that he is going to put on the best match of the night, even at this age. Not trying to sound like I'm glazing the guy, but he has the record recently to show it. This guy right here, in my opinion, is entering another prime in his career, and it's all due to that championship and what it represents for the superstars that fight for it. That is the wrestler's championship, and that can be said about a guy like Johnny Gargano.
Representing DIY from Cleveland.
Absolutely perfect type of competitor to go for a championship like the UK title, but also a perfect competitor to face Bret Hart.
Yeah.
Johnny Gargano is part of DIY. We all know what DIY has accomplished in this company. But Johnny Gargano on his own is one of the greatest wrestlers to ever step foot in a ring.
Yeah, and I love what Bret Hart's been doing. He's been giving opportunities to wrestlers. Last week it was Ricochet. This week it's Johnny Gargano. Bret Hart is good for the division.
In a lot of ways, that's why Ilya even ended up with the title at some point. It's
Oh, yeah.
because of beating Bret Hart. I mean, Bret Hart and Kurt Angle both fell to Ilya Dragunov, and that was enough of a case to get him another shot.
Yeah, I know how Kurt feels
Here
about
we
that.
go.
Oh!
It's match time, and honestly, Kurt Angle's probably just watching the tape right now. Bret Hart, though, he's ready and willing. Johnny Gargano the same. Johnny Wrestling is the name. It's going to be one hell of a classic.
Yeah, I mean, it's a dream match for a lot of people they didn't even know they would want until now. Now that it's here, people are like, whoa, didn't even know this was an option.
I mean, most notably, Johnny Gargano, I guarantee he's thought about this as a child.
Well,
and
I wonder
now
how
he's
Bret Hart
getting it.
feels, because, Gargano's always been a Shawn guy. And, especially back in his younger days, I mean, there's pictures of Gargano with Shawn Michaels merchant gear on, so he was not much of a Bret Hart fan growing up. You got to know that.
I can understand that. As far as we know, though, Bret and Shawn have reconciliated. Regardless of that fact,
100%.
that competitive chemistry still exists between the two, even in their older age.
Oh,
Right
yeah,
now, though,
1,000%.
Johnny Gargano is feeling as competitive as they come. He just knocked Bret Hart off the apron.
Look at this. Oh, bounced his head first off the apron.
Oh my goodness.
Well, got a big lineup of events coming up here. Got Great American Bash in a little over a week, and then Clash at the Dome, and then a month later will be NXT TakeOver. Oh my God! Oh, Gargano's back may be broken in half. Got NXT TakeOver. That's something Johnny Gargano is very familiar with, Mr. TakeOver. And then look at Bret. Oh, my, he somehow got to him. Made up over half the distance of the ring. Damn near broke Gargano's neck in the process. And then after that, obviously, the
Johnny
two-nighter
Gargano, you're gonna have to hold
SummerSlam.
out.
Yeah.
Oh, most definitely. SummerSlam, I mean, we talked about it all night. We talk about it every week.
Gonna
But
keep
think about
talking about
SummerSlam
it.
this year. SummerSlam, I will stress this. SummerSlam is going to knock everyone's socks off. I promise you. It is gearing up to be the biggest show, possibly, period, that we have done. Bigger than either WrestleMania, bigger than anything. SummerSlam is going to be the show.
Start of a new
Oh,
era.
for the top rope!
Oh, my God.
A
a
new
different
era is an
Bret, man.
understatement. It really is a different Bret. Bret Hart is, he knows he doesn't have a lot of time left, so he's throwing everything he's got into this. I mean, that's the most respectable thing you could do. And now Johnny, head first off the apron, goes Bret Hart. That competitive nature of Johnny Gargano is starting to show. Starting to get a little bit more aggressive.
Kind of 7 now. Kind of 8. Gargano now getting in the ring. Bret said, come on, let's all in the ring like two wrestlers. And that's what these two are, very good wrestlers. And that's why Bret Hart wanted this title. He wanted to face the best wrestlers because he feels like the United Kingdom Championship is a wrestler's belt. And I wouldn't disagree with him. But I also feel like the Intercontinental title is a wrestler's belt. I'd love to see Bret and Bobby go at it. Maybe not a unification match, but winner take all. Maybe look at this. It's counter for counter, these two.
Oh my God, Bret now. Elbows to the gut.
Oh, he got him! He got him! Stunned him a little bit, sharpshooter, but he's too close to the ropes. Yes, he is. Kind of just a desperate move to just lock it in a little bit. And again, targeting the neck. We've seen Bret target the neck lately to win his matches, too, and it almost got Gargano.
Johnny Gargano is fighting for his life against a living legend, a multi-time Hall of Famer in Bret Hart.
Over here. Almost got him. It's 2 count. And if Gargano could get a win here, I mean, could he get an opportunity? I don't know. Here comes a lawn dart on the Bret Hart! He's never experienced that move before. It's that unique repertoire in Gargano's move set. And he almost got him again. Bret is in
Gargano's
trouble.
Gearing up.
Yeah,
He
Bret's
really is.
could be on the
You know
verge of
Johnny
losing.
Gargano, you know he's able to pull anything out at any moment.
But Bret wisely getting out of there. But yeah, he's got to
Yeah,
know
right there is
Gargano's gearing up for a suicide dive. They got him.
Oh. Johnny Gargano nailed him like a dart. Now the two on the outside again. Fireman's carry position. He gets down. Johnny Gargano now turning things around. Got him by the hair, in the back of the neck. Bounced him off the apron again.
But again, look at Bret. It's just like he doesn't feel pain.
Like I said, he's putting his all into it. He's fighting through the pain. He's gritting his teeth.
Oh, look at that!
Brett! Vintage! Brett the Hitman Hart!
Oh, God. Oh, God.
You want to talk about vintage? You want to talk about vintage? We got vintage Bret Hart right here on the steps supporting him. That right there.
Oh! Oh, nowhere to go!
Four.
Oh, God! The as you said, it's supported by the ring steps. And Brett just targeting the legs and the head and neck. I mean, that's too. Look at it! Look at it! Look! Oh, wow! No matter what damage Gargano takes, he's still just got some fight left in him. No matter what. Walk this on the
what
floor!
He's all about. Johnny Wrestling is used to fighting from underneath.
Count of 7. Count of 8. Gotta get in the ring. Gargano got Brett up. He wants Brett to break the count.
Groggy.
That's how wrestlers are, and you gotta love it. And Gargano caught him. That's it! That is enough! To beat the UK champion, though! Oh, Brett shot first! Brett shot first! Oh, is he in the ropes? He still is again! It's been saved twice now. Oh, my, not on the top rope again.
That's a little far, don't you think?
He hit one from farther for earlier! He missed it! Gargano sidestepped him! Brainbuster! No! Brett another counter! Bret Hart German suplex! Gargano counter! Gargano's got the legs! He got him! He got him! Oh!
I thought that was it. I'm not going to lie to you.
Enziguri caught Brett, now they're both down. What a classic they're putting on here tonight! And now we're wrestling again. Oh, he caught him!
Oh my God.
Gargano's calling for it. He's gonna put Bret Hart away. He's gonna upset him. Bret counter with a German! What a match these two are putting on. It's a wrestling clinic. I love it. Hey, Gargano, watch out. Second rope. Caught him. Tornado DDT!
Oh my God.
But Brett having the wherewithal on the ring IQ to just crawl to a corner. He can't be pinned if you're in a corner. Oh! And Brett got opened up. I'm going to assume the DDT maybe did it. Oh, good Lord! It's almost been over several times. Gargano gonna maybe lock in the Gargano escape on Bret Hart! On the Hitman, the excellence of execution! He got him! He tapped him out!
He did it! Bret Hart just lost to Johnny Gargano.
Oh, and what the hell now?
And regardless, look at that. Respect, even in defeat.
I don't know if it's respect, more of it bragging.